Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Wangui here, and if you're new to my channel, I create content around cooking, cleaning and organization. I also do a day in the life vlogs and hauls. Today's video is a little bit of a sit down video because I haven't done one of these in a long time, and so I thought I should just come here and share with you the things that I'm learning. So today we're going to be talking about self-care and the self-care habits that I have adopted for this year to just stay in tune with myself and be productive and love myself more. So before I go ahead and start the video, I want to remind you to subscribe to this channel if you enjoy it. Please subscribe. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the things that I will share here, and share this video with your friends that you think might need it. So before I go ahead and start giving you the few habits that I have created for self-care this year, I just wanted to mention that self-care is very important because and it's not what we have going on the internet. It's not the luxury items, it's not the material things, it's not the overspending. So self-care for me is taking time to understand who I am and understand what I like, and do more of those things that I like and less of the ones that I don't like, and also creating habits around making me become a better person and just improving on my behavior, on my habits, on my personality, on my attitude and all of that stuff. So let's get straight into the points that I have prepared for you. So one of the self-care habits I have picked for 2022 is rest. I have always been a person that is go, we have to do this. I have always overworked myself, and this is something that I am learning, that as much as we want to be productive and to do so much with our lives, sometimes taking a break, not even sometimes, most times taking a break helps you to strategize even better and have a clear direction of where you're going. So I have prioritized rest for me, and rest for me can be 10 minutes, it can be 30 minutes, it can be an entire day, and it can be an entire week. So I am learning to be comfortable with resting, because sometimes it's seen as if you're resting or if you're taking the day off, it looks like you're not doing anything, you're sleeping on your goals, So I have learned to be comfortable with taking a break, putting my laptop away and just sitting, enjoying a book, or just, zoning out. And it has really helped me with productivity, because that way I am able to recharge and I am able to build up on my energy and just work even more than I would have if I didn't rest. I hope you get my point. So number one self-care habit that I have picked for 2022 is more rest. On to point number two. One of the other things that I have learned or that I have picked up for 2022 is setting realistic goals. I know it's the beginning of the year and we are all going ham with our goals. Oh, I'm gonna buy a car, I'm gonna buy land, I have to build a 5-figure business. It's good, it's fine, but have you set realistic goals to get you to that point? One of the things that I have been seeing with so many of us is that we overexert ourselves when it comes to goals, and most times we don't even realize those goals to even halfway. So I've learned to just break down my goals into small actionable strategies. That way I'm able to work on one at a time. Maybe that's weekly, daily or monthly, and eventually I am going to see this goal come true because I have set realistic expectations of myself towards achieving this goal. Another self-care habit that I have picked is moving my body more, and I am personally struggling with this, and it's simply because my body needs time to adjust to this routine of working out and being active, but I'm taking it a day at a time. Maybe it can be a stretch, it can be a yoga session, it can be a walk in the evening, it can be a morning dance session. I'm just learning to go slowly with my body, but at least move it. So I'm trying to work out at least 3 times a week, and I have been doing so good at that. If you follow me on Instagram, then you must be seeing my morning workouts. So I'm trying to do more workouts and things that I enjoy. And for me, I realized I love dancing, so I do more of morning dance sessions. Sometimes I'll just blast music in the house and just dance, and that's basically enough to move my body. So in this age of social media, it can be very easy to find yourself overwhelmed and Spending 10 hours on Instagram, I have been a victim of that, but I am learning to take a break from my social media platforms. As much as it's part of my job, I am learning to disconnect and just, put the phone away, maybe read a book, or even if I am watching something online, it has to be something that is improving on, on me, not just random trash TV shows. So I'm learning to disconnect from social media, and I have realized it has helped me so much with my mental health, because sometimes social media can be toxic. Sometimes social media can exert so much pressure on us who are just trying to grow and build our businesses and all of that. So I have learned to disconnect from social media, and I totally recommend doing that. So when the year started, I had vowed to take some Sundays off, and I have realized that the pressure to keep posting maybe on my stories daily has gone down considerably. So I just post when I feel I want to post. If I want to take the Sunday off, I take the Sunday off. Even if it's a random Wednesday off, I am comfortable doing that, because I know if I've gotten to a point where I need to disconnect from social media, then I need to do it. Another self-care habit that I have picked for 2022 is to plan. I am a planner naturally, but the thing with being such a planner is that you have so many things going on, or you have a plan of so many things, and you get overwhelmed and cannot be able to actualize each and every item that you need to do. So I have learned to just sit down and plan my day by day, hour by hour, because if I just plan, like for example, if I plan my month, that means I have like 500 things to do. How am I going to work on those things that I need to do without having a daily plan? So I got a planner, and I have been using it so well. So every morning I sit down and I plan my day, I write what I need to do. And one of the things that I recommend you do is don't overwhelm yourself with your to-do list. Don't write 27 things you need to do in a day. That is unrealistic. So I recommend you try maybe 1 or 2 or 3 items maximum that you need to do, and then just have little tasks that maybe you can do in a minute or 5 minutes or 10 minutes. But your major things, just keep them under 3. So another self-care habit that I have picked for 2022, and it's in line with planning my day, is creating a gratitude and affirmation list. Guys, the power of gratitude is unmatched. I can attest to this because I have seen what it has done to me. Sometimes we are always just chasing things out here, and we forget to look at the things that we already have. So I have learned to just sit and look at my life and just be grateful. Even if it's just a bad day, having maybe like 3 or 4 things that you're grateful for can change your mood instantly. And that goes for the same with affirmations. Affirmations kind of help me ground myself and just stay in tune with who I am. So sometimes I will tell myself, like, I will conquer this day, I am beautiful, I am doing great, I am not feeling great, but I will show up. Such things, and they are kind of reassuring to myself, and I am able to handle whatever comes my way, because I have already strongly believed that I am strong enough to do these things. So self-care cannot be self-care without having proper healthy meals, and so I have taken it upon myself to enjoy healthier meals. And by healthier meals, I mean preparing food at home. It doesn't have to be super clean, but at least you know what you've added in your food. So I am learning to just enjoy my food, cook my food fresh, include my vegetables, have my fruits, drink my water, have meals often, balance my foods. So that's what I have been doing, and to be honest, it has been doing wonders for my energy levels, because I know food. I am a foodie one. Let's start there. I am a foodie, so I can eat anything and everything, and that can be dangerous. And most times, if you overeat, of course, you have no energy to do the things that you need to do. So for me, I have learned that having healthier meals just works so much on my energy, and that on top of working out has been doing great for my productivity. I'm able to concentrate more, I'm able to do more, and I'm able to feel good generally. Another self-care habit that I am picking up for 2022 is asking for help. This is one of my biggest struggles. I believe in the power of doing everything by yourself, but if I want to grow, I have to realize that I cannot always do everything. And again, I don't know everything, so I need someone to help me with maybe new things that I'm implementing, or maybe new skills that I want to learn and maybe I am not able to learn. I need to be okay with asking for help. So this year I want to ask for help more, and it's not necessarily just for work, even like with life. Maybe I'm struggling with something, I need to speak, to someone. I can say I've made some strides, because sometime last year I took up therapy, and it was one of the hardest things I ever did, because I am not comfortable with sharing how I feel and how my emotions are, but I had to get out of that comfort zone, and I am glad I did. So taking up therapy helped me to see that you can't always do things by yourself. You need help, maybe for your mental health, maybe for your physical health even, and even for your work. So yeah, asking for help is something that I'm trying to do more of this year. So lastly, on my self-care habits for 2022 is positive self-talk. Overthinkers unite. We know how much we think, and we know how much we can feed ourselves with negative thoughts, and that can cripple you in seconds. Negative self-talk can cripple you in seconds. So I have just decided that I am going to catch myself whenever I have a negative thought flowing. For example, maybe if I am having a bad day, or maybe I am having an argument with a client, or maybe a random stranger on the internet has trolled me, I am learning to dissociate their reaction towards me and just accept that they have their own issues and they're trying to project their issues onto me. I am good, and whatever I'm doing, and I am capable of doing whatever I'm doing. So it's nothing to do with me but them. So that is one of the ways I've been able to cut the negative thoughts and just stay on my positive lane. And to be honest, it's hard to tame your mind. It is so hard, because if you're used to seeing things on the negative aspect of them, then it's really hard to turn things to the positive side. So even if maybe like I have a project cancelled, I don't look at it as, oh my god, I should have had that project, like they cancelled it for me, oh no, they should have not done that. I don't see it that way. I usually take the time, sit down and think of it like, okay, that project has been cancelled, all right. Has it done anything to me mentally? No. Like the client just needs maybe some time, or something has come up and he needs to sort it out. So it's not me that has caused the cancellation of the project. And then I look at it from a positive side of, now I have some more time, because if the project was gonna take me 3 weeks, now I have 3 weeks that I can create, that I can find another client, that I can work on my already existing project. So I shift my mindset to the positive side. Even if things look like they're just crumbling, I like to see the positive side of those things. So yeah, I obviously encourage you to have more positive self-talk than negative self-talk, because what goes on in your head can literally change your life. It can change your life to the best, and it can change your life to the worst. So guys, that is all I had for you today. I hope you have learned something about self-care, and if you're in this self-care journey, I hope I have given you more insight into the things that maybe you can include in your routine, in your days, to help you love yourself more and be available more, be present more in your life, because you can be running your life but you're not even present in it. So I hope that you've picked up a few lessons here and there, and maybe you can implement some of these habits in your routine. So yeah, so that is all I had for you. If you have something to comment, please leave me down in the comment section. Let's learn. If you have more self-care habits that you've picked up, please share with us. We can always learn from each other. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, make sure your post notifications are turned on, and subscribe if you haven't. All right, I will see you guys next time. Bye.